Good evening, I'm Marie Cato and you're watching Ukraine Brief. It's been 1,353 days since Russia launched its full-scale invasion of Ukraine. Russia continued its daily attacks on Ukraine overnight Friday, launching around 130 drones. The Ukrainian Air Force reported intercepting 94 of them, while the remaining UAVs struck 11 locations. One person was killed and 3 others injured as Russia launched more than 8 dozen attacks across the Sumy region in northern Ukraine, damaging homes, vehicles, infrastructure, and setting buildings on fire. In the neighboring Kharkiv region, a woman was killed when a Russian drone struck a residential house in the Chuhuiv district, also setting houses on fire. Russia continues its assault on the eastern town of Pokrovsk while also targeting frontline residential areas across the Ukrainian-controlled parts of the Donetsk region, damaging homes and infrastructure. On Tuesday, Russian forces struck a civilian bus with an FPV drone in the Kramatorsk community, injuring 2 people. In the Zaporizhia region, Russia shelled several residential buildings and a kindergarten, shattering windows and damaging structures. Municipal workers cleared debris and helped residents cover broken windows with plywood. No casualties were reported.
That's my window, my balcony on the first floor. We were very frightened. It was around midnight. The result is, I just can't believe it. We didn't have time to hide. This is the first time we've been affected.
A Russian drone attack in Ukraine's southern Odessa region overnight caused fires and damaged buildings, storage facilities, and infrastructure. No casualties were reported. Ukraine says its long-range drones struck a key petrochemical plant in Russia's Bashkortostan region, more than 1,000 kilometers away from Ukraine's border. Ukraine's military intelligence confirmed another strike on Russia's infrastructure, this time targeting a petrochemical plant in Russia's Bashkortostan region, which is over 1,000 kilometers from Ukraine's border. In a statement released by the Ukrainian intelligence, the attack sparked a fire in a part of the facility that produces an additive for aviation fuel. A video that appeared on social media shows smoke rising, with a voice behind the camera saying, once again, the plant was attacked a minute ago. After taking office, the new Speaker of the Czech Parliament, Tomio Okamura, ordered the removal of the Ukrainian flag from the Parliament building. The new Speaker of the Czech Parliament, Tomio Okamura, ordered the removal of the Ukrainian flag from the Parliament building on his first day in the office, calling it, quote, a symbolic gesture. The Ukrainian flag had been on the Parliament building since the start of the full-scale Russian military invasion of Ukraine in February 2022 as a symbol of support. In response, some Czech lawmakers hung Ukrainian flags from their office windows. Before the elections, Tomio Okamura and his far-right SPD party had promised that only Czech flags would fly on Czech public buildings. Okamura is known for his pro-Russian stance and previously called for a review of residence permits for Ukrainian refugees, claiming they were, quote, taking jobs from Czechs. Ukraine has received 21 Patria 6x6 armored personnel carriers from Latvia, boosting the capabilities of its special operations forces. Ukraine's Minister of Defense, Denis Shmyhal, and Latvia's Defense Minister, Andris Spruds, marked a historic day of cooperation in Adazi, Latvia, as Ukraine received 21 Patria 6x6 armored personnel carriers. Shmyhal highlighted that the vehicles are urgently needed on the front line and praised their effectiveness in today's battlefield conditions. He also highlighted the country's expanded cooperation on drones, innovative technologies, and joint EU-level initiatives.
A war in Ukraine shows once more how important it is to have a will, to have a determination, and we respect highly what Ukraine is doing and fighting in the fight for its freedom.
Patrias are so much weighted on the front line, so our soldiers ask for such kind of techniques, for heavy armored vehicles, for Patrias. Patrias are absolutely popular among our soldiers. It works perfect in our conditions, in conditions of the front line and battles.
Polish oil company Orlen will continue to provide Ukrainian naphtha gas with LNG from American supplies. Over 300 million cubic meters of gas are scheduled to be delivered in 2026. Orlen will import the raw material from the US to one of its terminals, regasify it, and send via gas pipelines to Ukraine. The agreement covers the delivery of 3 shipments of American LNG to Ukraine in the first quarter of 2026. According to the CEO of Naftogaz, as Russia continues attacks on Ukrainian energy infrastructure, these deliveries will provide additional fuel desperately needed during the heating season. And that's all the news from Ukraine for now. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more on TVP World and tvpworld.com. Goodbye.